Good. No. Woo! I feel good. No. I knew that I would now. Have a look at this. Welcome to Queenstown in the South Island of New Zealand. Beautiful little town over there. Hot spot, tourist spot in the world. I think one of the most beautiful places in the world. And there's a walking track. I'm on the Jacks Point Trail right now, and there's a walking track all the way to Queenstown. It's about 30 kilometres. Now here's the challenge. What if you're not fit? What if you're not strong? What if you get tired? What if it's all too hard? There's hills, there's uphills, there's downhills, there's amazing scenery to see, but you'll never see it unless you can actually do it. Now you could go in a plane, I know, and you could go on the boat, I know, but the things that you see when you're capable of walking, when you're capable of trekking, and you're capable of going up and down hills. So here's the question. When was the last time you got puffed so you get really fit? Because these hills require fitness. To get to the top of the hill, you actually have to think about what's going on inside my body, and you need to have a body that's really fit. Your respiratory and cardiovascular system has to be working. Just to go down a hill, so that's for your heart and lungs. To go down a hill, now it's skeletal system, endocrine system, central nervous system. Of course, endocrine and central nervous system all work together to make everything happen. But it's up for your heart, down for your bones. When you're going down a hill, your muscles are really pulling really hard on your bones. That makes your bones stronger, so osteoporosis is very unlikely. Now, I know most people when they're out hiking aren't thinking about, I don't want to get cardiovascular disease, and I don't want to get osteoporosis, and I don't want to get type 2 diabetes or have a stroke or any of the horrible things that happen when you're not fit and strong. But maybe that's some of the things that we need to, as exercise professionals, really consider sharing with people. If you're really fit and if you're really strong, you can do everything, but your risk of getting the things that are killing the world become tiny, if not zero. And I like to say the inside of a donut. Somewhere between zero and sweet, nowhere, nothing. You won't get cardiovascular disease, you won't get osteoporosis, you won't get type 2 diabetes, you won't have a stroke, you won't have Alzheimer's or dementia. And even if you've got those diseases, isn't it interesting that the human body will heal itself? If you've got any horrible disease that you've given to yourself by inactivity or by mouth or both, if you start walking up steep hills and getting puffed, if you start walking down steep hills and working your bones, if you start lifting heavy and get strong muscles and bones, your body will repair itself, rebuild itself. Isn't it interesting we talk about that? Every so often your body turns over. Skin, nails, hair, muscles and bones, every cell in your body will change over in your lifetime. Well, if you want to drop off the ugly, sick, old cells, if you want to get rid of the horrible brain cells that are holding you back, negative thinking cells, get neuroplasticity and neurogenesis happening. That comes from getting puffed going uphill and working your bones and muscles going downhill, lifting heavy. You'll have a stronger heart, stronger lungs, stronger brain, endocrine system. You'll be in control of your hormones rather than the other way around. You'll have a central nervous system that fires fast. So your endocrine system for adrenaline, epinephrine, cortisol, all the things that get you ready to exercise and stop exercise from hurting. I've got sore muscles and bones most of the time because I've wrecked my body from stupid exercises as I was coming into an exercise profession that does stupid exercises. But as soon as I get puffed, my body produces cortisol, which is an anti-inflammatory. My body produces its own anti-inflammatory, so I can go uphill, can go downhill, can get puffed, can lift heavy. To me, that sounds bloody awesome. So if you want to have a fit, strong, healthy body, could you get to decide to have one? And if you're a parent, a teacher, a coach, a boss, or a leader, should you have one? So our kids know that, hey, that old lady, she might be chronologically old, but she's young, fit, and strong, and she will be for long. Isn't that awesome? Woohoo! I feel good. No. I knew that I would now. No. So good! Woo! Exercise makes you hot. Now, obviously, it makes you hot to look at, makes you hot, you feel hot as a person because you're a passionate person, because you feel healthy, fit and strong. But it's obviously cold here. I reckon it's about 5 degrees, maybe a bit less. Obviously, there's snow on the mountains, it's bloody cold. But I've just been downhill, uphill, downhill, uphill, downhill, uphill, jacket off, long sleeve clothes off, singlet, because I'm really hot now. Now, I'm sure I'll cool down very quickly, so I'm going to talk really fast. But here's the challenge. People use the excuse of, I'm too cold to exercise, or it is too cold to exercise. Guess what happens when you exercise? You get hot. It's awesome. So please don't use cold as an excuse, because our kids will hear that and now they will say, I don't want to go and play outside, it's too cold. And then they miss out on the benefit of fresh air and sunshine and snow, and we're just starting to get a sprinkle of free water out of the sky. I've got to tell you, being outside is awesome. So get outside, get exercising, get puffed and get hot. Wouldn't that be awesome? Ha ha. I feel good. No. Ha ha.